Hello! Hello, it's me, Katarina, and you're at my channel, Sharing My Mind. Today I decided to make this video after a long pause that I had of recording nothing. From this room, in Russian culture, actually, sometimes we call it study room, or we call it like a cabinet, or a room of wisdom, we can say so too. Why? Haven't you experienced in your life that sometimes after visiting toilets, you come out with certain idea, or probably you come to remember something that you couldn't remember before, or that you feel kind of relaxed, not only physically but also on your mind? Well, that is exactly why I'm sitting here now and why I want to talk to you about this subject. And it will be the subject of awareness or consciousness. You see the connection already? Well, the connection is that it is a call of nature to go to the toilets, right? Here you won't contradict. And what do we do with that call of nature? Very often, first of all, we ignore it. We postpone till the last moment when we really need. Then we do go to the toilets, and here we go. We take our gadgets with us. Most often this is the mobile phone. And if you dare taking a mobile phone to the toilets and watching probably my video, why wouldn't I dare recording a video from here? Look, yeah, why not from the toilets? It looks a bit strange, right? Bizarre. So I should say, being in the toilet, doing the call of nature, and spending time on your phone, this is really bizarre. And by this video, I want to attract your attention to this fact that this has become a very strong habit of ours, which I suggest taking as a practice of abandonment. Here we can practice our power of detachment. Why do we need that? Definitely power of detachment we do need in life, and I'm sure you know it from your personal experience when you suffer, when you feel discomfort in a certain situation where you feel attached so much to something and it goes in the other way. Well, I just want to say that, as I already mentioned even twice, this is a call of nature. Why? The nature builds us in the way that we can live happily. But we, in all possible ways, what we do is that we do the contrary, the opposite. We go away from the natural flow of life, and life becomes more complicated. So often we forget something, or we are so messy, or we are disorganized, or on the contrary, we are too much concentrated on something and we try to control too much. What happens? It happens that we get sick. When we get sick, we go to bed and we stay there to rest. When we go to bed, we abandon all our physical activities. We hardly move. We are staying in bed. There is no one around mostly. We take a sleep, we may read a book, and we spend lots of time on our own, just this body and this mind. Because we abandon physical activities, we abandon verbal activities, and the only activity remaining stays mental activity. This is the time of unity. This is the time when we are so much overwhelmed with that external world that naturally our being, our nature, our existence brings us to the condition when we are sick and we can't function much more, so we have to stay in bed and we have to spend time with our inside world, limiting that outside interaction. So pretty much the same. Toilet is the place where regularly, on daily basis, several times per day, or at least once, I hope, for some more serious presence here, we go to toilets. So we shouldn't take any gadget with us. we should value this time as the time to stay one-to-one with ourselves. This is the time when we can clean not only our physical body, but also have this cleaning of the mind. Not many people in the world still understood the benefit of meditation, but the basis is the same. We take a seat, not particularly in this lotus pose or half lotus. We can be sitting like this on the chair, keeping our back straight, just being alert, being aware, and we are not moving physically, because mind processes everything, mind registers everything, and when we move, also this is some information coming to our mind. But when we abandon any physical activity, we abandon verbal activity, we stop this constant exchange and interaction. There is only the mental activity that stays, and we observe it, and we get connected with what is really happening at the moment. So meditation gives great benefits to our health, to our self-confidence, to our feeling just this life. But we don't practice this enough. So nature just so amazingly gives us small hints of how we can have that time to get this inner connection, and as I said, cleaning the body and cleaning the mind, either by being sick and staying in bed, or by taking procedures in the toilet. So by making this little bit ridiculous video, no, the video is not ridiculous, I'm very serious about that. I really want to alert you, to bring your attention to this subject, and to remind you that we are going now through a very serious period of time. It's still the time of COVID reigning everywhere in the world, and also there are some political situations quite heavy in many countries, quite serious, burning, and generally the world has been going on through energies of the good and the bad, and this is the time for us to invest in the good, to invest in abandoning old unnecessary habits and maybe developing new ones which can serve us. This one, not taking gadgets to the toilet, is one of habits which can help you to come to a different level of your life. Yeah, this is ridiculously funny. Maybe it sounds like that, not taking a telephone to the toilet and coming to a different level of life. But believe me, this is so, because what really happens is not the action itself of having a telephone here or not. It is the power of choice that we make and the power of detachment that we develop by that, which we can apply in many different situations of life, and life will bring to us already different other attitudes towards us. So I really invite you to give a thought to this sharing of mind from my side. Think of your attitude, your view in this question, and find your middle way. Okay, that's all for this time. Bye bye.